Our questions, the things we say to ourselves inside of our head, are often a real place of power or disempowerment, as the case may be. If you spend some time having a listen to, looking within, listening and paying attention to what it is that you're saying inside of your mind, you might be very surprised to find out, one, how many questions that are asked of you, and two, what kind of tone and orientation those questions have. Often, the tone of our questioning is condescending. It's a tone that's putting us down, that makes us feel like we're not measuring up. Sometimes, the context of the question is that. The question suggests you're not doing enough, everyone else has it sorted, in some way you're failing, in some way you're not getting it right, and in some way you need to be doing more than what you're already doing. It's a fascinating exercise to just start to notice this. How much time do I spend asking questions that actually don't support me, that actually have me feeling worse, as if I'm hammering myself further down, as opposed to bringing myself back into some semblance of feeling content or a feeling of success with who I am and what I do. It's a really interesting exercise to turn that question around. What if you said to yourself, how would it be for me now to know that I have the resources to deal with every situation that's coming to me? What if I could feel the benefit of knowing that it's working out the way it's supposed to? What would it be like for me to feel confident about this? What would it be like for me to trust that I know exactly what to do? What would it be like for me to believe in myself enough to know that I'm a good enough parent, I'm a good enough partner, I'm a good enough employee, I'm a good enough person? What would it be like for me to know that I'm already enough, that I don't need to learn more, skill up more, practice more, that in this moment I'm already enough? This is a simple turnaround, but it can be hard enough to do if you're finding yourself in a dialogue with yourself. Try remember to be your own coach. We spend a lot of times being a critic. Many of us picked up a critical voice within our minds that comes from a parent, comes from a teacher, comes from outside of us, and we brought it inward and we made it our own inner critic. So see if you can spend a little bit of time this week noticing the way you speak to yourself. Really pay attention to your tone. Really pay attention to how fast you're speaking and how slow. But the most important thing is to notice, what kind of questions are you asking? And if the questions you're asking are not helpful, then it can be a really good thing to do just to turn the questions around. Ask a question that will find a result for you, that will bring you towards a solution. A question that has you feeling good and not bad. That's how you know it's a good question, because you'll feel better on account of asking it. And often, like I demonstrated there, you'll find a number of questions will follow that will bring you into a place of feeling better. And remember, every moment is a moment in time. And even if it's not a great one, it can shift into something mildly better. And then it can improve. And a half an hour later, you can be feeling a whole lot better than you were. So, go easy. Be kind to yourself. Be compassionate. And take time to notice where you have power. And this is one place you can really use it.